You're the tail on the pony!
That has the potential to become very dangerous in a room full of ponies. No one thought to keep an eye on the ruler of the land? Not even to give her a cue to make an appearance? Maybe she's just taking care of her royal duties in the little filly's room.
Tell me she's not.
These ponies act like no one has ever broken into song before. Or did they only start doing that after Hasbro started following them around with cameras? That is how it works, right?
I'd give my left hind leg to go to that gala. Oh.
Twilight would have taken Applejack's left hind leg if Rainbow Dash hadn't interrupted. She said muffin! That must define her entire personality.
Don't mind if I do.
You are the only one able to pick them up after all.
Dash and I have 10 times as much cool as the rest of you put together.
Well, obviously Gummy is not in the room at the moment. Hoofington? Isn't that like as if we were to name a place Footville? Oh.
But there's more to magic than your brutish ways.
Rarity doesn't like the British.
How can you fall for her lameness?
That would be a great pun if Trixie were a cripple.
We deserve whatever punishment you give us.
She's just 5 away from a new pony record.
As opposed to the squirrel record, which is quite impressive.
Is inside a tree really the best place to be in a lightning storm?
I'm willing to bet that we have Jordan to thank for that line. Rarity clearly declines Twilight's offer, but then Twilight responds by quietly shoving a book in her face. I wonder what was really written on that page.
Just look at those stripes. So garish.
Sure, make the white pony a racist.
I watched him sleep in bed at night. It's not creepy.
I didn't know buildings could be suicidal. You've come to the wrong neighborhood. Twilight sparkles. You may laugh now, but it took them hours to carefully pry Pinkie Pie off of Twilight's horn.
I wonder which cute little furry creatures I've awoken.
Applebloom actually did get her cutie mark that day, in being a ninja. Rowling, you're the only one who understands me.
If you slowed down and looked where you're going like me, you'd see that you tripped over a rock. You're not an athlete, you're an egghead. I am not an egghead.
Twilight Sparkle has lost connection.
Come on, girls, to the weather factory!
I'm guessing these three don't have toys made of them.
For Rainbow Dash, I will go first.
Sweetie Belle imitates a small dog. Alright, so here's what I took away from the episode. Twilight goes to Zeccora's for some special tea, and ends up stoned. Mindless background ponies drawn in by the sound of a bell. Salvation Army would make a killing in Ponyville. We look at the camera to suggest that this is a comedic scene. I'm not sure which is more odd, the fact that Applejack is reading a bedtime story to a tree, or the fact that Applejack is able to read. The culture of the native buffalo tribe really shines here.
Catch you later, bro.
Nothing means more to me than the well-being of all my subjects.
Excluding our slaves and inferiors, of course. Scene does not contain a sap dance.
We'll have you acting like a true Manhattanite in no time.
Because all true Manhattanites use bendy straws.
I'm so hungry I could eat it.
I don't usually count every single background pony duplication, but this right here is ridiculous. Twilight's parents sent her to school, and she soon returned with a baby and a tattoo.
Tell you the story of how I got my cutie mark. It's a gem.
No, it's balloons.
This shower only happens once every 100 years.
Twilight, you really should bathe more often than that.
OMG.
LMAO, BTW, GGG, BFF, YOLO. Dear Princess Celestia, Stockholm Syndrome sucks. Flap your wings, not your hooves, silly.
Fluttershy, a Pegasus afraid of heights. What's up with that?
No!
Stop wasting my time!
Losers might be a little strong, don't you think?
Too strong for Canadian television, apparently.
Did you see something, Spike?
Meanwhile, at Hasbro HQ, this stallion's laugh.
Stop! One would hate to slip.
Yes, one certainly would.
Yes, good luck on your critical mission in which failing would result in eternal chaos and suffering for all. If you excuse me, I have some cake to consume.
No pony whatsoever.
It works so well with that stone wall, so let's just stare really hard at this hedge.
Any minute now.
You're not a liar.
We came close to the destruction of the universe there. All AJ had to say was, yes I am. This is literally the third flashback in which Pinkie is seen staring right at the camera.
Coincidence? I think not!
Bonbon has more voices than this fandom has analysis videos.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Jesus may have walked on water, but Sweetie Belle can swim on land.
Apple Bloom and I got some chores to finish up on. Maybe you can help.
We may even let you feed the pigs and clean the outhouse. And now it's time for Philosophy with Rarity.
All we are is just a pile of mush and some crumbly, dry mess.
This has been Philosophy with Rarity. Apple bobbing without the tub.
You see, we are apple pie.
We've got a trigger-happy hothead, a pothead, and a child sex offender.
You know, for kids!
May the best pet win.
Careful, Dash, you dropped the title. Random line that appears for just a single frame. Let me know if these sins are getting too intense for you guys. This eagle is begging for a cease and desist.
Whoa! My prayers have been answered.
1-800-Celestia. Call now and have your most imperative prayers answered. Let me get this straight. This giant crowd was just standing around listening to the filly cry for help? There's a rope right here and at least one Pegasus in the crowd. Useless background ponies. Twilight hosts her birthday party in Canterlot and doesn't even think to invite her brother, or Spike for that matter. I wonder how that conversation went. Goodbye, Spike. I'm off to celebrate my birthday and you're not invited. In order to prevent Spike from stealing something, Twilight steals something.
Who's the brave one?
Maybe even thousands.
Not likely, considering only about 300 ponies can fit in this room. Yeah, I counted, alright? It's what I do.
The earth is round. There is no up or down.
Jordan Brown quit working for My Little Pony that day. Ponyville pot dealer. Here's a sin for every shot in which our perfect little Derpy was butchered.
Derp face, I love you. Your eyes are all googly and your face is askew. With your knick-knack, doodle-whack, lopsided smile.
Now, careful, Derpy. Now, careful.
I just don't know what went wrong.
I just don't know what went wrong.
No, Pony.
Breaks a pinky promise. Apple pinky promise.
Come on, Dash. Let's play Totally Not Battleship because the FCC won't let us run toy ads in our toy ads together. Shortly after airing, her line was replaced with, "What a lovely night we're having." The director said, "Here, have an apple. It'll make you look like even more of a teacher."
No pony can force two ponies to be together.
Are you taking notes, fandom? Still a better love story than Twilight and Flash. You can now not unsee this frog face. Derpy confirmed for Special Snowflake.
She must want me to prevent whatever horrible thing happens in the future.
Many months later.
Imagine for a moment what it's like to use an eyepiece that's smaller than your iris. You're going to want the steadiness of a surgeon.
Spike's pen pals with a namby-pamby pony princess.
Hey Garble, do you like bananas? Crackle's line was later replaced with, "What a lovely day we're having."
Are we ready to do this?
Cloud Kicker could not be more ready to do this. This may appear to be a story about cafeteria food, but really it's about these two full-grown mares that can't pass grade school. Sweetie Belle imitates a small dog. Literal nudity.
Fluttershy has tail extensions.
All along, that ponytail was just a fabricated ponytail.
I don't care about feelings.
This just in, Diamond Tiara has no soul. Millions of bronies left unsurprised. What is the one thing that is worse than Diamond Tiara? 2.
Thanks, Celestia, you're okay.
Celestia looks pretty thankful too.
He's my BBBFF.
Twilight is TSOIWAWRTJSTWAEKWTM.
Princess Celestia asked that I help provide additional protection.
Princess Celestia asks that I help provide dramatic pauses.
I'm the one who's lucky, Twilight.
Shut up, you privileged pink princess. This is far more adorable when done by ponies. I'm looking at you, convention goers. What's worse, Spike playing with dolls, Spike shipping dolls, or the fact that a cartoon intended to make you buy dolls is mocking you for doing so?
Perfect! If we were celebrating a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah, 6-year-olds only like dumb things. Hey, it's Luna. It's about darn time she played a significant part in oh, okay, bye.
And those should be a different color.
I think they're lovely. Me too. I love them.
Make them a different color.
It's a kid's show. To make sure that it's evident that no one ever dies, let's show them convulsant pain.
Hello, every pony. Did I miss anything?
Only the whole freaking season.
Read my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. Find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be like.
It has returned.
One has to wonder how many times the word "it" has previously been used out of context. Celestia, it has returned. The Crystal Empire? No, the smell coming from the bathroom. Are they gonna do it? They better do it. Yes! I mean, this dumb song again.
Flashcards! I should make some flashcards! I'm never gonna send you away.
Except for when you want to be sent away, of course.
Behold, the Crystal Princess!
Now available at Walmart. I stopped counting sins at this point because I was too busy singing along. My family thinks that's a sin.
The Empire's under attack.
Trying to turn that apple into an orange.
Didn't this show already attempt that?
The only known photo of a horse riding another horse. That's pretty good.
Are we gonna lose our real Pinkie Pie? I don't think so.
Well, I'm glad she's confident of the situation. Hoof fingers. Has science gone too far? Yes. Yes, it has. If the Apple Southern stereotype was accurate at all, these trespassers would have been shot by now.
That must be what Rarity uses on her emergency edible boot.
If you looked up non-joke in the dictionary, you probably wouldn't find anything related to this scene. 12 seconds of screen time passes while the float careens down this hill, but it only takes a few steps for Applejack to walk down. Thanks to the power of math, we can know that this out-of-control float is moving at an extreme 1.5 miles per hour.
Rarity? No! Twilight?
Nothing like swallowing a flashlight to brighten up that smile. Unicorn Master Race takes on all new meaning when you realize that this is their version of a computer screen.
I can turn a mare into a stallion.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, I stole your face.
Ah, looks like there was a full moon out tonight after all. Do people who obsess over a show's logical canon simply pretend scenes like this don't exist? The answer is yes. Yes, I do.
You must mix your magic and use the 6.
Mix your magic, use the 6. Mix your magic, use the 6. Use the 6, that's it!
Scootaloo attended the Grand Theft Auto School of Avoiding Pedestrians. Good job, Applejack. That's enough kindling to last 5 whole seconds. Rarity is discussing the use of troughs in public outings, because what else would a civilized pony like Rarity use?
Here you go! That's it?
Scootaloo was merely replicating Applejack's firewood criteria. Luna can communicate with ponies looking at the moon. Celestia can do something much similar, but that tends to be problematic. This is Midnight Strike. She grew up in Cloudsdale and visited Ponyville. She liked it and started a home there. If this sounds like the introduction of an OC role-playing forum post, that's because it is. This episode had drama behind the scenes over OCs being snuck in and later covered up during production. Apparently the fandom isn't alone in having an obsession with OCs, and I'm okay with that, and I'm not okay with that.
Gesundheit.
Either Applejack grew an extra pair of legs out of her abnormally long neck, or her spine has snapped in half. Racist Barn is an old, unfunny meme which becomes slightly more interesting when you apply the lyrics without context.
Hold 'em up and nail 'em down.
Disappearing apple sack. Not to be confused with a disappearing sacked apple.
That was awesome!
And nothing of value was lost.
It gets out of hand.
Twilight's knowledge of human anatomy is getting out of hoof. Due to a contract requiring the introduction of a new toy in each episode, Gravy Boat is a top-billing character.
You know what else is adorable? You ponies.
A particularly violent Sweetie Belle stomps a small bird to death.
The crystal mud bath.
Crystal Mud Bath. Cadence owns a trademark on crystal products, and she's not afraid to apply it to anything and everything. Blanket Crystal Filter gives birth to crystal water, just like normal water, but shinier. Trademark Princess Cadence.
Morning in Ponyville shimmers.
Yes, but does Ponyville at Twilight sparkle? The next time a strange glow emits from the bathroom, fear not, for Twilight merely has another mundane idea. If you look closely, you'll notice that Twilight has wings. This is an obvious animation error, which happens quite often, but Twilight's is the most apparent. Twilight gets promoted to princesshood after fixing a major disaster of her own doing. Discord should be a super princess by now. You want a pony movie? Well, here's your movie, there's your pony, now shut up and buy more toys. Hey, thanks for watching this highlight reel. For more Cinemare Sins, check out the official playlist. I also make other videos. All everyone seems to care about are the Sins videos, but if you think you may be interested in some of my other stuff, be sure to take a look at my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!